Hey guys, Roy Hale 3 here with Break Loose. Today we're going to cover a new project I've been looking into called DeFi Kingdoms. And not only does it look like it's going to be an interesting game to play, but you can make quite a bit of money right now with a relatively small investment. So let's check it out. Well, first things first, to play DeFi Kingdoms, we're going to go to game.defykingdoms.com. Right up here. You're going to connect your MetaMask. You want to be on the Harmony mainnet. You connect to the Harmony mainnet the same way you connect to the Binance mainnet. So, yeah, you just look it up. Google search how to connect MetaMask to Harmony mainnet. It'll have directions. You just do the thing, type it in. What you're going to need to initially buy in to play DeFi Kingdoms is you're going to need to get yourself some One token. The way I did this was by buying it with BNB on Binance and then sending it to my DeFi wallet, my MetaMask wallet. However, that's probably not the best way to do it because if you don't KYC, it can take up to 24 hours to confirm your transactions on Binance, and that was the case with me. So I did have to wait. There is another way to do it, and that is by coming right here to bridge.harmony.one, and then you can either go ERC20 or Binance. And what this does is it bridges your whatever network you're on, Binance, Ethereum, and it will bridge it to the Harmony One network. And this way you can actually use, exchange your BNB for One token. So that is probably the best way to do it. I didn't do it this way because I didn't understand how, but you live and you learn. Alright, so now let's check out DeFi Kingdoms. Play. Alright, as you can see, we've got the really cool, 1980s-esque Zelda cell shade graphics, which I love. It reminds me of Chrono Trigger or early Final Fantasy or Zelda from back when I was let's just say in diapers. Let's say it that way. Maybe I was in diapers for too long. Alright, and here if you click on your profile picture, it'll tell you how much, like it says, it's your jewel breakdown. It will tell you how much jewel you have gained that has not yet been claimed, and that shows up right here. And you're probably saying,
well, what do you mean? How do you claim jewel?
Let me show you.
So, first thing you're going to want to do is come here and exchange your One for jewel. Now, if you plan on providing liquidity, let me show you something. You want to go to the gardens, talk to the druid, and here's all your liquidity options, right? I just got a haircut today. I'm not really sure what I think about it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's not important. Anyways, liquidity. Add liquidity. You're going to select One and jewel. Let me show you why. Let's go back to the gardens to talk to the druid. Look at the APR for Jewel 1 token. It is 21,030%. Now, Jewel and Ethereum is actually higher if you want to deal with Ethereum. Jewel wrapped Bitcoin is actually higher. In fact, I'm just realizing the APR is literally higher on pretty much everything else except for Jewel BSC. One, obviously stable coins aren't. You got Harmony and Ethereum that's not, and then you've got Harmony and what is this? BUSD Yeah, BUSD, which is also a stable coin, and that's not very high. I mean, they're still extremely high. That's a very good APR, but it's not 21,000. And so if you want to, you know, get rewards in Jewel, this is definitely the way to go. You know, choose whatever liquidity pool you feel comfortable with, and then you can claim your rewards right here. Like I said, I have 229 unclaimed and 3,043 Jewel locked. Now, let me tell you something. Jewel, when I first got into this, was like, I think it was close to 50 cents. And when someone first showed me this, and I said, I'm not really sure. And then I literally waited until it was about 80 something cents. And I'm kicking myself because look at it where it's at now. 129. Obviously, this thing is mooning, and it's not going anywhere. It's doing super good. They haven't even released the game yet. They've got brilliant Gen 0 heroes, NFTs coming out, and that's going to change the game for early investors. If you're not in DeFi Kingdoms yet,
get in now,
because this thing is about to explode. Explode, my dear. All right, so let's check out the marketplace. Well, like I said, marketplace, this is where you're gonna swap one for whatever token you decide to provide for liquidity. And once you have those evened out, because obviously the way liquidity works is they have to be evenly matched, then you're gonna go to the Druid and you're gonna go liquidity. You could create a pair with him right here, and you know, it would, in my case, it was 1 and Jewel token, and Jewel per 1 right now. This just tells you what your percentages are, and you know, you just go through with it and you provide your liquidity. Boom, you're done, and you're automatically gaining rewards at an insane rate, which is amazing. Now let's check out staking. This is my favorite part, and I know everyone's all about liquidity because of the rewards are insane, but with how Jewel is mooning right now, staking is amazing. Not only that, if you talk to the teller, and as you can see here, I have 6,054 X Jewel, which comes out to be about 7,895 Jewel tokens, because each X Jewel token, which means each time you stake a Jewel token, you get X Jewel in return. Well, X Jewel is worth more value than Jewel is. So each X Jewel is worth 1.3 right now. This was at 1.19 or something like that when I first deposited. So not only am I getting rewards for staking, but the value of my Jewel is increasing just by keeping it in here. That said, if you have over 5,000 X Jewel staked in the bank, they're staked in the bank, stoken. If you have over 5,000 X Jewel staked in the bank, you are going to be snapshotted for a chance to win a Gen 0. That means the very first ever hero NFTs in DeFi Kingdoms. They're going to be very, very valuable. From what I've heard, they'll even be able to get your locked rewards, which right here, my locked balance is almost 12,000 Jewel, which is $1.30 each, which is like 15 grand in USD right here. This is locked right now, but the Gen 0 heroes, this is just a rumor, but they may be able to get your locked balance unlocked sooner. So that ends tonight. So as soon as you possibly can, get your hands on one of these Gen 0 heroes, get 5,000 Jewel in the bank. And you guys, this has been my overview of DeFi Kingdoms. There's obviously more to explore here. If you go to the portals, this is where the NFTs are going to be summoned. We covered Marketplace, Gardens, Bank, the Tavern. We have some stuff coming here that's not available quite yet. You guys, there's just so much coming for this game. and I'm so excited to share it with you and to cover this. I'm going to be all about DeFi Kingdoms for the foreseeable future. So thanks for joining me, guys. This is RoyHale3 with Break Loose Gaming, and I will see you in the portal.